Yeah, man. So, I don't know. We're gonna talk about the Kansas City Panthers game. We obviously know about Cam Newton, and he's not playing. Messed up my DraftKings. Messed it up. I don't know what to do. This is a wild game, and I don't know what to pick or what to make of this game. I actually had to Google some stuff for DraftKings, and they just told me to pick all Kansas City players and the one receiver for the Panthers. And so I picked Rex Burkhead. But all right, so we're gonna talk about the game, man, real quick. First of all, this is what the Panthers have to do to win, right? So, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what Brian Hoyer. What are you gonna say about Brian Hoyer? Look, he's gonna be, he's a veteran quarterback, but he hasn't played in a while. I don't know what to make of this situation, but because we think that, hey, maybe that the Chiefs is gonna run all over him because of last week they just destroyed Lamar Jackson, and now you don't have Cam Newton and you got Brian Hoyer and blah blah blah. But I think that the Patriots, they have a good offensive line. They're going to run the ball. They're going to work some play action. It may be a situation where Brian Hoyer gets a little comfortable. He's going to throw it around more than Cam would do. Cam can't take any risk. Cam, he can't take any risk because he has to play well this season to get that contract because he's playing for low money. If he plays well this season, then next year, you're looking at $100 million. So he's got to play well and he's got to stay healthy. So he's going to pick and choose his spots. Now, he's been playing well, but Brian Hoyer, they're going to run the ball. They're going to run it some more. They're going to do some play action. Bill Belichick, he knows how to coach. And here's the thing. He's going to be going up against I like Andy Reid. I like him, but he's so predictable. And is this the night where he's predictable? So I'm going to say this. I'm not bold enough to pick Kansas City, but it wouldn't surprise me if New England wins this game. Because this is the type of game for the bet. This is the type of game for Vegas. This is the type of game you don't know what to expect from Brian Hoyer. You don't know whether to pick him. And if you look on DraftKings, there's going to be some weird guy with Brian Hoyer up there and getting fantasy points. So I don't know what to make of it, but if I had to figure it out. Now, if Kansas City scores 40, it's over with. But if they can keep the game down into, say, the low 20s, 28 probably too much for New England. Okay, 28 is probably too much for them. But if they can keep it down to like 3 scores, run the ball, play time of possession, work the play action. Rex Burkhead, he's going to get some touches. They're going to throw some stuff out of the backfield. It's easy stuff for Brian Hoyer to read and react to. Belichick, I'm sure he came up with a game plan. We just don't know what to expect. Now, we know before they had Cam Newton, they brought in Brian Hoyer, so he's familiar with the offense. So it's up to you guys. Who you got? Look. All right, forget it. I'm picking the Panthers. All right, can I say that? I'm gonna pick Panthers. You know why? Because if they win, I look like a genius, and if they lose, I went out on a limb. But look, I want to pick the Panthers in an upset against Kansas City. I think Brian Hoyer is going to have a decent day. He probably won't throw for 300 yards. It wouldn't surprise me, but he's going to throw for 200 yards, 225 pedestrian. He won't turn the ball over. He might. I don't know, Andy Reid. I don't know what to make of this game. We don't know what's going to happen. But I'll tell you this, the Chiefs will lose one, and why not, better for them to lose to Brian Hoyer. They haven't been on a game plan for him. They've been game planning for Cam Newton all week. So, anything can happen. But if you want to follow me, man, go to Instagram, Best Podcast 2020. I'll try to be better. This is my prediction. I'll give you the highlights of the game after this. I don't know what to make of that other wild shootout. I didn't even do the Green Bay Atlanta. Anything can happen. Anything in that game is possible. Anything. And plus, they didn't tell me Devontae Adams was playing. It was like doubtful. I don't know what that means in DraftKings, but whatever. Look, this is the game. Brian Hoyer, they're going to work the run game. They're going to play time of possession. Bill Belichick will look like a genius. I'm picking the Panthers in an upset, 21-17. Bring Patrick Mahomes down a little bit off his high horse. Andy Reid gets out coach. You heard it here first, man. But go to Instagram. Best Podcast 2020. We're on YouTube. Somebody go to YouTube. Somebody go to YouTube and play one of my videos so I can get one play. Thank you, man. I'll be better or later on.